So the government has just dropped the latest budget, and there is actually a surprising amount tucked in there for the creative industries. Think of this as the version written for real humans, not policy robots. First up, there is the Creative Places Growth Fund, which is basically £150 million split across 6 regions to help local creative scenes grow. So if you live in one of those areas, you might start seeing more grants, more programs, and hopefully fewer abandoned warehouses. Film studios are getting their business rates relief extended, which might sound boring, but actually keeps a lot of production running in the UK. More filming means more jobs, more gigs, more freelance contracts, and more binge-worthy episodes hopefully hitting our screens. The British Business Bank is being given more firepower too. Translation, more startup loans, more regional investment, potentially more angel networks outside London, and a push to back businesses in priority sectors, which now officially includes the creative industries. Good news if you are a creative SME that has been ghosted by your bank because your assets are too intangible. On top of that, Innovate UK is launching a £130 million growth catalyst for businesses that have already secured investment, plus a £500 million program to turn cultural assets into economic value. Sounds fancy, but essentially it means more R&D money and more room for creative tech. Here is where it gets interesting. The British Business Bank is exploring IP-backed lending. This could finally help creative businesses borrow money based on the value of their ideas, not how many desks they own. Freelancers, that means your weird niche project might one day count as an actual asset. There will be simpler R&D tax relief for SMEs, higher investment limits for EIS and VCT, full funding for under 25 apprenticeships, and huge regional growth funds aiming to create jobs and support local creative economies. So what does all of this actually mean for you? If you are a freelancer, keep an eye on local programs, grants, and training pods. Some of these funds will land directly in your region. If you run a creative SME, this is the time to look at startup loans, Innovate UK programs, and anything that helps you scale or invest in new ideas. And if you're working inside the industry, expect more jobs, more skills programs, and more funding flowing into production and regional projects. Basically, money is moving. Not always fast, not always perfectly, but it is moving. Your call to action: do not sit and wait for it to fall into your lap. Find the opportunities in your region, apply early, and make sure you are on the radar before everyone else wakes up and realizes the creative industries just got a boost.